Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm hoping that number one post office lady Liz will do the biz. I've got £500 worth of £2 coins and I'm hoping to find some rare and valuable ones that you can find in your change, ones that are worth more than the 50p that's stamped on them, and hopefully something for the mat, because I'm homing episode 8 and I don't need that many. And I'm hoping to find something for it, or find a swap out, a coin that I've already got that's in better condition. So let's see how we get on. The rain is coming down on the Magic Studio. I'm not convinced I've got the lighting right here. It feels pretty dark when I look through the screen, but we'll see how we get on. So we're looking for coins with pictures on, just like that one. That's the primary concern, as it were, the primary objective. A little bit of variety, and if we don't get anything with a picture on, then we want something that is maybe got a bit of an error on it, got a bit of a quirk, something that doesn't quite sit right. That was a Florence Nightingale that I showed you there, but it is indeed a coin I already have, and a swap is not required. Oh, episode 8, let me just show you the official record that we are there. So we're £5,500 in, or just over £5,500 in. I can tick off that we're in episode 8 now. Must do that. Get the official administration done. That's all the episodes, how much we've done each episode, and whether Sue give us it, or Liz, or whether I got it from the bank. So this is from Liz, and we hope she does the biz. Do quite a lot of Liz versus Sue episodes, because I'm fortunate to have two lovely post office ladies who are happy to let me have coins. That is the First World War Army Centenary. It is only worth £2. There's another Shakespeare Histories, third one of this hunt, but only worth £2. So sometimes we get that many that I do a double episode. I might do £1,000 all in one go, an LVS, a Liz versus Sue. So if you're interested in a little bit of, coin hunt battles, then go back and watch some of the previous episodes, because every episode is a treasure hunt. Just on the flip of a coin, that could be there. Okay, they're £2, £2, £2. They're all worth £2. Nothing exciting, but you can literally just turn one over and just like watch. I could just go like this and just go bang. There we go. That's worth £35. It isn't, but it can happen. I'm a little bit of a magpie. I do like if I find something on the shiny side, I like to have a little look, even if it is just a bog standard technology coin. That is a St. Paul's, or it was the highest minted of all the commemorative £2 coins. They're 10,191,000. I find plenty of them, but of course I don't mind finding them, because it gives me an opportunity to find a better version than what we've already got. I will at the end check all the coins for any errors. There's a shiny one. This is a similar batch to the last episode that I got them. I think I got them at the same time as the last batch, if I remember. Well, within a couple of days anyway. Did you order? I can't remember how I got them, but within a couple of days I got from Liz. So in the last £2 episode, there's a lot of shiny ones. Oh, there's a nice one. There's another nice one. Shiny. Lots of shiny £2 coins. So I feel like this might be a similar batch. Right, we've got this one already. Is it a potential swap? Ooh, it might be, Let's have a look on this side. It is definitely a swap. Thank you very much, Liz. So that side is in nice condition. This side isn't too bad, but it has got a few little marks along the bottom, round about the D there of the £2. But it's the obverse where it really comes into its own. That's the one I had, and this is the one I'm going to swap it for. Not to show where the camera really shows, but there's a few marks around the top there. So that is a swap. Is this a keeper? Am I going to keep it? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm going to keep it. I do keep it. It's a low value keeper. Let me stack what's left there. It's a low value keeper. Maybe it's really only worth about £3, £4 if it was in lovely condition. But I'm going to keep it. It's not in bad nick. There's another Army Centenary. It won't be a swap. Right, first one of this hunt, we've got a Active Union. They would definitely know they've rotated, where you spin it round and the queen's facing the other way. So that's the type of thing that I would look for. As well as the wrong edge inscriptions around the outside. Any double die obverses where you get where it looks like it's double stamped. Got the coin here that I found in the last episode. You will see an example there. Look at the bottom of the queen's neck. It should say IRB and it doesn't. It's double stamped. And then in and around the Elizabeth, if you look at the Elizabeth there, looks like there's been stamped twice. So that's pretty cool. About 25 quid worth of value. Maybe it's a little bit more, depending on the condition. That's in nice condition. So they're similar on that side, but the mark around the queen on the other side rules it out. So hey ho, now let's do an edge hunt. While we think, we'll have a look at just the edge inscriptions, see if you can find any winners, any winner chicken dinner. So we're looking for anything other than standing on the shoulders of giants. What can you see there? Can you see anything? I think it's all got standing on the shoulders of giants there. But we'll check just in case. Shiny one there. Check that shiny one as we go along. Do like shiny coins. Can't beat a little bit of luster. I'll do another edge hunt straight up. Might zoom in a little bit more for you, give you just a little bit of time to drink in and see whether you can find a coin that does not have standing on the shoulders of giants on. You usually get some pretty good luck doing this, to be fair. Oh, yeah, this is looking sweet. As it really do. Sometimes it's absolutely bust, and then other times, have I got half full? Have we found a bag of the good stuff? Let's have a look. Is every single one of these a commemorative? It feels like it is. Let's check it out from the top. Right, we've got goodwill there, so that is in peace, goodwill, and magnanimity, and all the rest of it. That is another St. Paul's. Nice. We've got, what does this one say? Can't read that one. Is it 150 years of nursing, is it? Maybe just zoom out a bit and say the lighting's not great. Wish the lighting was a little bit better, but never mind. Let's go. Let's bring it close. That looks like 150 years of nursing. Is that Florence? There she is, Florence Nightingale. Got some Latin on there, so that's a Britannia. Have we got both Britannias? We have. Let's hope it's a 2020. 21 and 22, whichever one was circulated. Ooh, 2015 will do. Only 650,000. Lovely. So we will see if there's any of these needed for swaps. That's another 150 years of nursing. Another Florence Nightingale. You can't beat a bag of the good stuff. What a piece of work as a man. That's the Skulls. Shakespeare Tragedies. We've got, what have we got here? Going out, lamps going out all over Europe. That's a Kitchener. And we're looking for the old mule. We don't want it to say £2 down there. That is a stunner. That is almost certainly going to be a swap out. But we'll examine it in a minute. Wireless Bridge is the Atlantic. That's the Marconi, because he plays the Mombo. Listens to the radio. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. More lamps to be had. There's Kitchener again, saying he wants you. This is Trevithick, the locomotive. And another in peace, goodwill, and whatever, magnanimity, what do you say? In victory, magnanimity, in peace, goodwill, St. Paul's. Right, let me just zoom out a little bit so I can see where we're at. Now, definitely 100% we are talking Kitchener. So that is definitely in better condition that way. Yes. So the one on the right's the new one. And the one on the left's the old one. It's not to be honest, mind, there's not much in it. But it is a swap, just about. So we've got that one. And where's that Kitchener? Definitely not. Marconi. We can struggle a little bit for a nice condition Marconi because there's lots of grooves to be had. Queenside a little bit better perhaps. Let's have a little look here. But not that side, there's a few marks on it. I'm not swapping it. Florence is in good nick. She's in good shape, so that won't be swapped. We had 2 Florences, didn't we? Yeah, it's quite nice. Oh, yeah, I think we've got a swap there. Not much in it, and as they can afford to be picky, it's just a little bit better. There's a few marks within the writing. Let me show you within the 1910. Back, you can't see, but in the 9 there, at the very bottom of your screen, got a bit of a marking. So I'll swap that out. Skulls. I doubt it. No, we'll stick with the skull. The tragedy. St. Paul's. New. Trevithick. Another coin that you can, difficult to get in nice condition, but that's got a big blob in the middle, so that won't be any good. We were keeping that one. We had 2 St. Paul's, didn't we? And this is exciting. So we've got a gold find, just 650,000 minted. These definitely do rotate. I've seen these go for over £100 if these rotate, and it's in really nice condition. Mind you, the one I've got is as well. Oops. If I don't drop it. Oh no, I'm not swapping this. I'm not. The one I've got is remaining in place, but I will be keeping that. To keep her, it'll be snaffled away into old Bungle's collection. So I'll put that pile to one side. Did only keep one, didn't I? Just added 1 coin to it because they're going to be counted back up and put back into the bank. That's Brunel the Achievements, because he was an engineer and he built lots of things. Designed and built lots of things. Is that a swap? I definitely should have turned the brightness up on my camera. It's making life a little bit difficult. Potentially a swap. Potential swap. What's the other side like? It is a swap, because the one I've got there has got the reverse, the one with the picture on of the bridge, of the arches, is okay, but this has got a mark, and you see there on the Elizabeth around the B. This one doesn't. So if I don't throw it all over, then we're laughing. Have I been through the rest? I can't remember. Let me just double check. I have. So yes, doing all right. Nothing for the matters yet, but certainly 2 keepers and some swappage. You can't fall off, and we're probably not even halfway through yet. There's a Charles Dickens, very common and very dirty. He's only worth £2. It's a nice shiny 2009. Oh, that's nice as well. We've got a Robert Burns. How does that compare? At first glance, it feels like it might be better. Although sometimes it's about the consistency of the muck. No, I'll stick with the other one. So keeper for some, that one. Some people keep it. It's a low tier keeper. £3 worth, but not for me. I probably keep too many 50p's and £2 as it is, so I have to be a little bit selective. So that is not one that I want to keep. I think we're just past halfway, yeah. Might do another edge hunt just to see whether it keeps bringing that luck. I definitely have. I don't know what the stats are, but it definitely feels that I get more luck if I do an edge hunt. But then, of course, if you did edge hunt all the time, it wouldn't be the same, would it? You've got to do the edge hunt when you really need it. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be the same. I'm just really impressed with the quality of coin. So it's a bit like the safeguard rule. I remember many years ago, over 20 years ago, a guy I worked with, and I actually work with again right now. Strangely enough, came back and worked at the same place 20 years later, or over 20 years later. He was in the Navy, and he would say, if he said something, he wasn't sure whether you were winding him up or not, he would safeguard it. He would deploy the safeguard rule, and what he would say would be, you can't abuse the safeguard rule. So it was a two-way street. So if he called safeguard, if he said, right, I'm safeguarding it, there's an active union, a jigsaw piece there. So it meant that whatever he was asking you, you had to tell the truth. So you couldn't abuse the safeguard rule, but it went both ways. It means you couldn't abuse the safeguard rule by one. If someone safeguards you, then you can't. Then you've got to tell the truth. And at the same time, you can't overuse the safeguard by asking to safeguard everything. So it was something. Oh yes, you sexy beast. There we go. We've got a little bit of gold again. We've got a £650,000 mintage, really low mintage. I've talked about the flipping Navy. What is the chances of that? The Royal Navy. There we go. I believe that's the HMS Ark Royal there in the middle. Not totally sure, but this is the part of the First World War series commemorating 100 years of the First World War. Look at that. Smashing gold find and a possible swapper outerer. Just talking about the flipping thing. Isn't that funny how things like that just turn up? Right, it's definitely a swap because the old one has got that mark there on the plane at the top. So that's definitely getting a swap out. That'll go there. This will be snaffled into the collection. 3 keepers with still a little bit more to go. So yes, you cannot abuse the safeguard rule. So if someone safeguards you, you must tell the truth no matter what it is. And also, you can't ask someone to safeguard something too often. So it's like you would just use it in emergency purposes only, and it's something that he did whilst he was in the Navy. So quite like that. So safeguarded, because I do like a wind up. I do like a joke. So I do quite like the idea of using the safeguard rule every now and again. Right, there is a Trinity Lighthouse. Not in bad condition at all, really. No, not quite to keep because the obverse, the queen side's a little bit dirty, but I'm sure someone would keep it. There's another lovely nice condition. Technology. I wish there was money in £2 coins, just generally in £2 coins for date runners and things like that. Because I go through a lot, I get a lot, and you can still get some real shiny stuff. Sorry, I seem to be obsessed with spinning and looking for rotations at the minute. They are still out there. Kind of getting a bit of a groove where you think get some shiny stuff. If it's, I'll check it. I spin every single £2 coin when I finished off camera, in case there is any coins that have rotated where the queen spun round the other way. Like sometimes I do get a little bit obsessed with it on camera. When you start spinning, when you start getting a few shiny ones, I like to spin them as we go, just to see if you can find one on the fly, as it were. Right, 2 bags to go. If you like the cut of the jib, if you like coins or coin hunting or looking at the value of coins, then please do subscribe. If you like a little bit of competition, Lady M and I, we do 2 episodes a week where we play against each other in the old 50p game. We've got another commemorative. Oh, Get in there. That is bloody unusual. To find any kind of navy is unusual. To find two in the same coin hunt is next to impossible. Flipping heck. Tell you what, Liz, you've done the biz today. I really don't find many navies at all. They're as rare as rocking horse poupée. So, and around these parts, another coin to make that up to a full bag for when I bag them back up. So yes, to find one is unusual, never mind two. Very good. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like that. Super. So yes, please do subscribe if you would like to. Put a like on the video, leave a comment, become a member, channel member if you want to have a look at some, you get some perks to becoming a member. If you like coins and all, just a little bit of jazz, then please do check out some of our other videos as well. But that is some keeper video. That 650,000, 650,000, 650,000, such low mintage. That would get the honourable mention. I wonder what percentage I've got of them to find. So, 1.2 million, 1.3 million, and I've found 3 of just one. What percentage is that? Someone tell me in the comments, what percentage of these coins do I have in my hand that I found in just a £500 bag? Awesome. Didn't get anything for the mat, but never mind. I can't complain. £5,000 in just 8 episodes. I'm doing absolutely amazing. So unless I found an error, and there'll be another, I don't know, if there's another 30 seconds left of this video, I found an error. If not, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.